Hello, my name is Justin with FitBet Challenges. I'm a graduate student here in the FGCU Entrepreneurship Program and will graduate this May. What I'm going to present today has been in its entirety created and tested with the significant help, support, and advice of the graduate faculty here at FGCU over the last 8 months. Thank you all so much for allowing me here today. Firstly, I am a person who, in my youth, struggled significantly with my weight, and on 3 separate important occasions in my life, made the decision to commit to diet and exercise, and on each time, lost over 100 pounds. The first 2 times, I failed to maintain the consistency in the long term and ultimately gained the weight back. Failing to maintain consistency in the long term and ultimately gaining the weight back 2 separate times resulted in me ultimately starting all over again twice. A process which for me, and for most, takes years. In a way, I can say that I am a person who has lost over 300 pounds, just not all at once. Among the lessons I learned through this, among the most pivotal, is that after discovering a routine that works, maintaining consistency is the most fundamental component of health and fitness, and that worthwhile things take time, and that it's not about overly strict diet, and it's definitely not about intensity. It's about mindset, lifestyle, and most fundamentally, consistency. So FitBet Challenges is a mobile app that hosts consistency-focused workout challenges. FitBet workout challenges include a bet, a minimum number of workouts to complete during the challenge, and winners splitting the cash pot. Workout completion requirements are very simple. Any type of exercise is accepted and just need to burn a minimum of 250 calories within a maximum of 2 hours. Our most common challenge type is 4 workouts in 8 days, and our MVP beta testing began on April 15, 2023, and we are currently on our 14th challenge. During this time, we have collected extensive data to test, validate, and optimize our business model. Highlighted below on the left is a 16-day challenge that involved 8 workouts. On the right is an 8-day challenge which involved 4 workouts. So as a quick example, the 8-day challenge requiring 4 workouts had 32 people join. Of the original 32, 27 people completed the 4 workouts during the challenge and split the $4,500 pot. So why workout challenges that involve money on the line? It is extra incentive that increases the motivation to maintain. It is an extra incentive to increase the motivation to maintain. It is an extra incentive to increase the motivation to maintain a consistent workout routine of any kind. The idea is that the monetary incentive, whether it's 10, 50, 500, or even $2,000, it is a certain amount of money that you don't have to lose. There is an element of winning and winning more, but fundamentally it is about wanting to not lose that money that aids in maintaining a consistent routine. Most simply put, adding stakes to your commitment. FitBet Challenges very much serves as an aid in maintaining the motivation to stay consistent over long periods of time. So this is our MVP in its current state of development. It is a Bubble.io created web app, which is now available for download on the Apple App Store and Google Play Store as of November 15th. With the help of faculty from here, generative AI, and outsourcing very small freelance web development tasks, we've been able to bootstrap the creation, testing, and development of this MVP despite personally not being a professional web developer or graphic designer. This MVP has been a constantly optimizing work in progress over the last 7 months. Specific optimizations are made regularly through user feedback and challenge data collection. Currently, users take a screenshot of their workout data from another app, upload the screenshot here, wait 24 hours for me to manually input the workout data, and send out daily updates. But in reality, this should all happen in seconds following the real-time completion of the workout using API integrations, which will allow us for it to be able to automatically track workout data simply when the user ends a workout on their activity tracker and streamline this process for users and for me, which is necessary to scale. We consider this basic function now optimized user interface design to be the only 2 gaps between our current MVP and the high-fidelity mobile app that we're working towards launching on January 1st, 2024. So beta testing 7 months. Our largest pot size in a single challenge thus far has been just over $4,500. The greatest number of users joining a single challenge has been 49, and the greatest FitBet revenue in a single challenge has been $124.78. Retention rate, 79.5% average challenge to challenge, which is weekly at this point. So when a new user joins, they have a 79.5% chance of joining challenges the next week. New user growth per challenge currently averages at 37.9%, and FitBet revenue currently averages at $154.71 per month, and that is with 138 users and a 5% service fee on bets. And these are the metrics. 5% service fee. And these are metrics drawn for 7 months of real data. These metrics drawn for 7 months of real data are used in the calculations for our projections. We are working to nurture and optimize a variety-based growth strategy and paid online sales funnel. We've tested with social media paid ads, Google search ads, and we've tested with influencer collaborations. The collaborations are very interesting. We can go into that in different ways, either revenue seeking or in pursuit of customer acquisition strategies. The intriguing fact here is that we can provide value to fellow fitness brands vis-a-vis the insert sponsored name here, FitBet Workout Challenge. In addition to the before-mentioned strategies and testing on socials and search engine, we have created incentives in-app to stimulate organic referrals, referral codes, and incentives for inviting friends. And we believe that we plan to implement and test further in-app referral capabilities, such as users creating their own challenges. On the left, you can see some of our best performing target audiences thus far. The underlying theme of our target strategy is people that have a concept of what it means to have a consistent workout routine, but do or do not regularly practice that routine. In other words, we don't actually teach workout routines, while many businesses out there do. We specifically provide the consistency-focused challenges platform. The total ad spend to date, just over $1,700. So some extraordinary interesting elements in terms of the existing competition out there. We believe we are differentiated in the best ways and fulfill a specific niche here. Diet Bet and Healthy Wager are specifically weight loss based and involve 1 to 6 month challenges, whereas ours are far more frequent, 8 to 16 days, and are focused on workout completion. State Commit involves long-term commitments with over 80% of their users focused on weight loss. I will say now that based on our projections, if we were to reach Diet Bet's user base of just shy of 1 million, that would put FitBet gross revenue at $12.5 million annually. So from MVP launch to date, we have 138 users. Our hope is to have the high fidelity mobile app rolled out by this January 1st, 2024, while continuing to implement our get strategy to grow to 200 users by that point. And these are very modestly calculated and achievable projections based on 7 months of real beta testing data. Keeping in mind that idea of 1 million users and the $12.5 million annual revenue displayed here in Q4 25 brings us to just over 20% of that goal. So we're asking for 9288, and specifically after interviewing and reviewing many candidates and project proposals, we have 2 expert project proposals finalized and prepared to begin as early as this coming Monday. Both are prepared to achieve the goal of launching these updates to live by January 1st, 2024, allowing us to focus on implementing the before-mentioned pre-tested and optimized customer acquisition strategies in Q1 23 to meet and potentially exceed our timeline and projection goals. Michael comes with over 30 years of experience and is among the most sought-after API integration experts on Upwork. The unique thing about Michael for us is that he specializes in Bubble.io, through which our application is hosted, and he's provided me with many hours of his time to discuss this project, and clearly indicates the world-class state-of-the-art service he provides. We actually have 3 separate finalized proposals for this task. Dennis and Alexandra is a design team we have determined to be the best of the candidates interviewed for our particular goals. They come with 2 professional minds instead of 1 and have an extensive track record of exceptional work and communicate very effectively through Zoom meetings. Additionally, we are asking for a small budget to rapidly test and optimize the online sales funnel before using Q1 23 revenue for customer acquisition. And similarly, we are asking for a small budget